Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today, we see who's better in the NFC. Between the Dallas Cowboys and the Carolina Panthers. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off and running from Charlotte. On the return, here comes Xavier Legette. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air here. It's Young. Escapes the pocket. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Ultra. Go Ultra.
First carry of the game for the rookie out of Oklahoma. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 3rd down, it's Young. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it. They connect on the deep shot. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Let's go. Edo Blue. 52 Blue.
It's Young. The throw here on 1st. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's good for a Panthers first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Ready?
Lone back gets the handoff. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Set hut. Blue striker. Hut.
4th down, Young throwing. That's cut beyond the marker. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Ready. Set.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Tuck grabs the PAT. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. Well, maybe the rest of the game's going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now air it out on 3rd. Here's him on the quick hitter. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 33. Smash, smash.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That's complete. Sanders got it out right. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Chased out to his right. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Here go 46.
Now they send their back in motion right. Prescott now on 3rd down. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Prescott, both feet are down. yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. Tight end in motion right. First down, here's Dak. Short pass brought in. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Give on second here to Blue. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Dak now from the gun. Throw is caught. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Fourth down and inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it.
Yeah, here we go. I think. Here we go, 47.
They do snap it. Here's Prescott. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And this almost ended worse, but it gets a yard out of it. That was Micah Parsons making that play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready?
From the pistol, it's Young. Forced out to his right. Finds him on the crossing route. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to bring up the Carolina 1st down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That goes for 32 yards. And that's good for a Panthers first.
That's another Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Young on the play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career.
This is such a the back-and-forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
Caught near the goal line. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
Motion man left is Brown. Blue. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, not for the thousandth time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
At 47.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And oh, he got it! Interception! Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Panthers get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Yeah, I totally get it. You pass it here because that's what's comfortable. Largely, it's what you did to get down inside the red zone. But so often, what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
We've got a screen to the running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Buys time, rolling right. Shovel pass complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Third and just 2 to go.
Let's go, Sam.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Strike. Here we go. Black ult ready.
Off the play fake, it's Young. He rolls to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that first down, but better to avoid the hit. Smart play there, and that's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
At the Cowboys' 31-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Young working from the gun. Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the grab and foul. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. Headed out right. Now he takes it. And his slide puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
52 Blues.
Handoff now out of the gun. It's inside the 10. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Hut.
He gets the shot at it on 1st and goal. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. Give them 4 on that play. So now they've got 2nd and goal.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Ready. Hut.
Young's going to sneak it. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
Ready.
One last play before the break.
Check.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. We'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. This return starts at the 5. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
From the gun is Prescott. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
1st down, Cowboys.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Cowboy 1st down.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Hey, Kim! We'll go 40. Hey, Kim! All right, nice.
Throwing on 1st is Prescott. Sends this to the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
33, yellow. Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
50, green, slide,
Young throwing here. Fits it through the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
10 at the 49-yard line.
down, you, yellow, 10, ready.
Play action now, Young. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st.
15 more yards.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Going deep here for the end zone. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. All right, hey. Here we go, 46.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. This is caught by Blue. He's a little bit up to the 21. He's Nick Scorton there on the play.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Dak out of the pistol. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Wow, tremendous punt here. This one's looking great, angling towards the sideline. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line.
Ready up.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Ready. Beetle, 60 red. Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. A give now from the gun. He's got room to roam. And he's out in the clear. Into the red zone. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 20-zip lead. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers stretch their lead to 21. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. They'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. First down, here's Dak. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Malachi Starks read that nicely. He makes the stop. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
Jump off, caught by his back. Works the sideline inside the 35. Down the sideline into the red zone. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. They get 37 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Cowboys football as we're just really counting down the moments at this point. This game's gotten out of hand. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Has it down close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
46 and 47. 46.
Dak throwing again. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. The Gets with a return here. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
On the set.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Set.
On first down, they'll run. And he'll bowl his way in for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
And going play action. Young. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
46-yard line.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Steel, black, 52 blue. Ready.
To the air on first down. Young. He fires one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 25. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
1st and 10 of the
From the red zone on first. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys have some new life in the 4th.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Trayvon
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Dak now from the gun. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Starts on the coverage.
To the air on third and long. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. Fourth down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Let's go. 50, ready.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
At the 45-yard line.
Set, hut, ultra, go, yellow, set, hut.
They give it to him again. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Still, chest it down. 45, white. Hut, hut.
Another carry for him. And they nearly picked up the first down with that effort. Ball advances to the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 8, and we have reached our 2-minute warning.
Third down.
On the ready.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Ready, ready.
On play action, here's Young. Oh, he puts some heat on. This is brought in at the 15. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers have likely locked up the win right there. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Panthers stretch their lead to 21. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Dak off the play fake. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, Prescott. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys get it back to a 14-point game.
Cowboys 14.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Panthers secure that kick. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Ready. Hey, blue, 32.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Rank 30, strike. Check, striker.
Hand off now from the gun. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Black 40. Ready.
From the pistol, it's Young. Finds a man right side. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Ready.
They'll run for this. And he will have the Panthers 1st down. That's the last little bit they needed, Brock, to clinch this win.
The beauty of that execution, Kate, is he didn't even know he was going to get the ball there on 4th down in that RPO. So extra credit for the focus, and even more so for the conversion.
They're going to pass it here. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers making a 3-score game in the 4th. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Panthers stretch their lead to 21. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here. The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. From the gun is Prescott. Fits it through the middle. And he's down to almost... Nope. They're actually going to give him the 30 here. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in the game that's already decided.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, 46. 26.
One final shot here. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So the Panthers pick up the win here. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL.